My name is Hasselback. I'm from the New Orleans area. I've lived over here about 15 years. I am married to David Hasselback. We have 7 children, and I'm co-founder of Token of Love Foundation. I met Star 24 years ago. I was pregnant, and we were introduced through a friend of ours. Our relationship grew, and she's the godmother of one of my children. I'm the godmother of one of hers, and I'm honored to be on this journey and in this friendship with her. My real estate career started in 2005. She actually started real estate at that time as well, and we joined as a team, which is so funny. Everyone used to say our names were so unique, you know, Image and Star, and would call us the Hollywood team. So at that point, we actually did form a team, and we were the Hollywood team. We probably sold real estate together for about a year. I continued selling real estate, and she left to open a child care center. And boy, God knew what he was doing, because I continued to sell real estate and learned all the things that you needed to do in selling real estate. And then she opened up a business which taught her just the skills of being a business owner, patience, working with children, because it was a child care center. And then he connected us again. In that time, there were several things that were happening in my life. The market crash, my husband and I, as my faith was growing, my husband and I's marriage was not doing well. We got custody of a grandson, and then financial problems on top of that. When Star came back into real estate, she was a different person that I have I've ever seen or experienced. She was full of joy, of peace. She was satisfied with her life. And you know, to go back, when you don't have a purpose and you're not living for the Lord, it's just like every day you just do the same thing every day. You just live in life. But I always would think, I mean, it has to be something more than this, you know. So anyway, I saw a change in her. And one day I was having, I don't know if it was a meltdown or a mental breakdown. And she was at the office with me, and she asked me to take a ride. Well, God was doing his thing, and we had parked somewhere. We were just talking, and I looked at her. I don't remember exactly how the conversation went, but I remember the exact words that I said. I just looked at her and I said, I want what you have. And she said, well, what do you mean? And I said, I want joy, I want peace. And she says, well, do you know what I have? And I said, no. She said, I have Jesus, and you can have him too. So my spiritual life and my relationship with Christ definitely grew and never stopped. I've just been set on fire, just wanting to know more of him and having a deeper relationship with him. But the trials and tribulations, with that growth, they also grew. They just intensified. And she didn't leave me. One day she told me about a vision, a dream and a vision that she had. Boy, and when she told me, that dream and vision is now called Token of Love. But when she told me about that vision, that dream, something just, it wrecked my heart, my mind, my emotions, and who I was. It set a fire in my soul. And at that moment, I said yes and amen to whatever that was supposed to be. And boy, God has done a work in that. I just know what Christ did in me, how he transformed me, how he showed me who my true identity was, how my past doesn't reflect who I am today. And I just want to be able to help others experience that. I couldn't imagine going through life not knowing Christ or knowing who I am in Christ.